Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics. I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Yep.
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Greg, we've two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college and my teammate, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. But we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Lights out there with Green. And it's Howard in at the 5, down low. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Olsen passes to Green. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Stolen by Rubio. Saric outside. Rubio outside. Saric trying to break free, and he recovers it. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Floats it up for James. An emphatic LU jam.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the LU.
Booker outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Rubio outside. Rubio can't get that one to fall. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Wide open is Davis. No good on the outside try from Olsen. Now here's Rubio. He's covered by Olsen. And Rubio kicks to Booker. Ayton finds Oubre. Rubio with a wide open look. Drills it outside.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
It's stolen by Saric. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the attack stuff.
That serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rubio the pass to Saric. Now Booker back to Oubre. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Davis sit back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Olsen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a thing when the tension James is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And All-Star break won't be a break at all for Junior. Be in attendance and Greg participating in multiple events during the festivities.
In the past, a few guys have done what he's planning on doing, but it's nevertheless amazing. Should be a fantastic weekend for him, for all of basketball as well.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Ayton, the pass to Oubre. First quarter of action, just 3.5 minutes played. Here's Rubio. No good, shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Rubio kicks to Booker. Howard against Ayton. Will go, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were, the goals you set, but that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue is.
Here's Rubio after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Saric, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you have to like their work on the board.
Oh, that was something else. Have mercy.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Booker outside. Pass to Oubre. Booker looking around. Rubio with it. Now Green defending. Rubio the pass to Booker. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And the shot goes in. So it's the Lakers now. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win for the Nets.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go. Time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Booker following the basket by Anthony Davis. And good that time. And it's 6 points for Devin Booker.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
Stolen by Rubio. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. For the finish. And the dunk by Booker.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's Olsen. Misses the 3. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker with no one around. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Suns trail by 7. Rubio pass to Saric. And there's the pass to Booker. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
Timeout called, the Suns. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some play for the next match. Chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Morris comes in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Green.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Carter, he's checked in for the Suns. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. Suns trail by 10. Payne looking around. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Morris. The shot from the low post is good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Baines following the basket by Markieff Morris. A three ball, and it's Carter missing. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Olsen. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Johnson, the pass to Payne. Now here's Kaminsky, covered by Morris. Here's Payne. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It falls, and 2 points from Olsen. Lights out, Scott 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Payne. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Now, here's Baines. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And it's the Suns with the ball. Johnson.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter. And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip point.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talk on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. It's about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 11. Johnson's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Kaminsky. And here is Johnson. There's a 34. third bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's the pass to Olsen. They double him with Payne. To the left wing. Launches it. And it's Phoenix rebound. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Now here's Payne. 6 points for him. Floats one up. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. In the corner, Bradley with it. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you love how Avery Bradley rises and fires. He's turned himself into a deadly perimeter scorer.
It's one. Now 8 seconds separating the two. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
They have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Payne. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Good on the shot.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Olsen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Los Angeles, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Both free throws good from Olsen. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. Morris is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Oubre kicks to Booker. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a two-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Booker. Great D that time from Green.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
No good from Booker.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oubre finds Ayton. Booker with it. Over Green. Again, the miss by Booker.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Oubre exchange. Clock at 6. Pass to Booker.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Here's Booker. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And Rubio kicks to Booker. Now Ayton. He's on off a 10-point against Denver.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks. He was awesome on the defensive end as well.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Charge inside. Guarded by Kuzma. And here's Rubio. 14 points from him the last game against Denver.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And it's with ball for the Suns. Kicks it to Saric. Booker with it. 33 points last game. With some arc, it's deflected.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
Well, Phoenix shooting them easily, 26% in the second quarter. Unload from three. And there's Booker on the assist by Oubre. Booker's got 16 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Olsen. Bangs home the trifecta.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Rubio fast. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Ricky Rubio. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. LeBron passes to Davis. To the inside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Chalk up 2 there. He's 16.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Payne kicks to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Trying his luck from deep. The run by the Lakers. They break it out 5-on-3. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers. And finished off by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green against Booker. And the pass to Payne. And he can't stop the run as he misses. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like and then a lot of work from the staff, from the of team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around. Thanks, Rick. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's one outstanding game from lights out.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Rubio, defended by Olsen. Rubio against LeBron, and stolen by James. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
Rubio dishes to Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Here's Rubio. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rubio's got 9.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Here's James. Knocks it loose. Oubre with the steal. To the wing right side. Rubio, good look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 11 points for Ricky Rubio. Here's Olsen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here. One at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason, honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Rubio. Saric trying to break free, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you see the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio, forces him to the line.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Phoenix, Kaminsky comes in for Saric, and it's Johnson in for Oubre. No good from Olsen.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now, here's Rubio. He's covered closely. The Lakers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And the Suns also making a change. Carter's checked in. Pass to Kaminsky. Suns moving the ball around. McGee and And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Morris has checked in. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Booker outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Carter. There's JaVale with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Kaminsky. Now here's Johnson. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 now.
Go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. No good from Booker.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off.
The shot's good from Olsen.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Carter looking around. McGee with the block. To the middle. Here's James. Possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Carter finds Johnson. Here's Ayton, guarded by McGee. Down low, here's Booker. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Already you see it. Booker adding the strength to take the contact and win out.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
This is his first free throw of the game. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beat before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
The pass to Olsen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. From Olsen. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, he has the frame and the aggressiveness to take on contact. Morris finishing the play and one.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. The Suns have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Carter. Inside. Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Kaminsky and finished off by Kaminsky.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, his story.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The Suns have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Payne kicks to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Rubio, the pass to Baines. Here's the teardrop. 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Anthony is out there with Jared Dudley. Then there's lights out. Then there's Deion Waiters. And it's James in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Dudley. Here's Olsen. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Jerome passes to Diallo. Here's Jerome, guarded by Olsen. Jerome, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Akobo, the pass to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Oubre against James. Again, Los Angeles.
When you think about LeBron James' career, he has put in so much time and diligence in the offseason to become a better shooter. Pays dividends again.
Up to Diallo. He's guarded by Dudley. Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the dunk by James.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Jerome. Now here's Oubre. Rebounded by Dudley. High post, Davis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production and have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's LeBron. Here's Olsen. This goes to James. Lights out's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Akobo. Looking to end the run. Can't cash in from close range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Raiders for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've been on offense.
Yeah, bit of a spell for sure.
And
Making it look easy.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
pass to Diallo. Now, Oubre, pointer, drains the three-pointer. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Now, the extreme confidence on display by Oubre, knocking it down with the D in his grill.
And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. Over to the left wing. Now the pass to Jerome. He kicks to Oubre, lets it go from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Olsen passes to Davis. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. They double him with LeBron. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The slam dunk by Diallo.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Waiters passes to Olsen. Dishes to Davis. No good again that time. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Drills the three-pointer. Akobo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Olsen passes to Davis. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Passes to Oubre. Here's Akobo. Now here's Ayton to the paint. Oubre. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Oubre's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Here's lights out. Pass to Davis. And here is Dudley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The free throw drops for Dudley. And the Lakers with some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in for LeBron. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Oubre. Here's Akobo. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Olsen. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Johnson against Morris. Ball's knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. And too long on the shot. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here fourth. The 3. Shot from Olsen. Lights out's got 54 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Akobo. Fires for 3. Morris with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Johnson outside. No good on that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The freak with the slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Jerome, covered by Olsen. Can they get it? Good work defensively by Morris.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
pass to Jerome. Now Kaminsky. The pass to Okobo. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. Okobo's got 6 in the quarter.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Okobo looking over the floor for 3. Jerome, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's lights out. Puts up a 3. He hits again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Phoenix has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Passes it to Kaminsky. Here's Okobo from past the arc. Waiters grabs the miss. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 17-5 run. No one covering. 63 points for lights out.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The floater. Kaminsky misses. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
.135 left to play in the final quarter. Okobo. Pass to Kaminsky. Jacks up a 3. Waiters grabs the miss. Waiters got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for lights out.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Okobo, that's good. So it's the Lakers now. Off the inbound. No good from Olsen. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Diallo inside. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Olsen. Kaminsky kicks to Johnson. The layup off target. Timeout called the Lakers. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ricky Rubio.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.